talking to my best friend. Game Slayer.
What? Like, because I think I had a sniper.
Not cheater.
And what kind of sniper was that? It was like one shot. It was like a one-shot sniper. Like lever action. Lever action shotgun. Lever action sniper. Oh.
Lever action shotgun, lever action sniper, same thing.
Lever action
Dark
shotgun.
Cheetahs,
Lever action sniper.
Zombie Sniper, that's Joe. Achilles for War, he's support, he's assault, engineer. You need a medic, guys. Okay, when I say Fallout, the copy of Call of Duty, kind of had a point.
Now this is kind of weird. Now the guy that I'm playing as just shows up in a house, like near a house.
Game Slayer is one of my best friends. I've known him since late 2017, early 2018, I mentioned about. So it's been 10 years, I think. Damn. Buddy, if you're watching this, still can't believe we known each other for 10 years. Although I've known one of my best friends longer than you. Because you probably didn't hear it. I was playing Squid Game on Fortnite, and he heard red light and green light, and then that's when he said football. Green light, shut the F up.
The line, it kept saying green light, red light, acted like you were there, and you were like, fuck off. Green light, red light, fuck off. Remember that? I gladly forgot.
I love when he says that. I gladly forgot.
One match where they kept telling us to like it, and you were like, oh, like, at first you're like, okay, I'll like it after I win, and then it kept repeating, you're like, no, and then it was like, please like a favorite the match, and you're like, fuck off. Please like a favorite the match, fuck off. Like that when you keep it in, please like a favorite the match, fuck off.
One funny thing I do want to mention is that he has a bunch of catchphrases he would say, like, I don't give a fuck. Here you big damn son of a bitch. And he'd say, I don't give a shit. The funniest catchphrase I've ever seen. Or he says a bunch of random words, like whenever I'm shouting something, he would say, turkey, Fruit Loop, fruit roll up. And then he would say like, sup, or hey, sup. God, I love playing with him. I will mention one thing, I don't know if I ever mentioned this. So, I was at the casino in GTA, right? Spinning the wheel. Because they have a wheel inside the casino. And he dropped me off, and I said, wait outside for me, I'll just be a few minutes. And then when I walk out, he says, get in the effing car right now, I'll explain something. And I said, what happened? He said, don't turn your camera around. And I looked back, and there were like cars, helicopters, tanks after us. And I said, what the hell did you do? And he said, oh, I might have accidentally started a war in GTA. And I said, oh, gee, you think? And I asked what happened, and he said, so there was a guy on a presser, right, like bugging me, and all of a sudden I panicked and grabbed a shotgun and shot him, and then I think he told some of his friends, but now the whole lobby's going after us. And I said, do you think those are some of his friends? We survived a few times but killed them, and eventually we got bored and got off and played Fortnite or something. But the funniest thing was, this was back 2021, 2022, so around COVID lockdown. But Funny thing is, he stopped his car thinking they were gone, and I said, Joe, you might want to start driving again. And he said, why? And I think he turned his camera on because he said, oh shit. And he quickly drove off. Because the reason why, there was a tank behind us and it was aiming that missile thing at us. I do want to say, I've got a lot of funny stories about me and Joe. Like a lot. So I do want to say, if anyone, whenever anyone sees this, feel free to comment down below if you want to see, hear any other funny stories. There's a lot between of us and GTA or Fortnite. So yeah. And I think the war thing, Joe, aka Gameplay, has got that on YouTube somewhere, but I don't know where. So I'm gonna have to look for it and probably find it and react to it. He doesn't mind when I react to him. He doesn't mind that. But anyways, guys, see you guys later.